Hello everyone, my name is Gwi Widayani and today I'm going to present chapter 3. This is about the ICT CFT structures which is taken from the UNESCO ICT competency framework for teachers. Let's have a look on my slide first. So the successful integration of ICT into the learning environment will depend on the teacher's ability. The first one, how the teacher can structure the learning in new ways. Next, how the teachers can combine the technology appropriately with the pedagogy. And next, how the teachers can develop socially active classrooms. And the last one is how the teachers can encourage cooperative interaction and collaborative learning and group work. And to support this transformation, the ICT CFT organizes the 18 ICT in education-related competencies into 3 levels, each with 6 aspects. The first level is using technology to supplement what they already do in the class. The second one is they begin to exploit the true power of the technology and change the way they teach and students learn. And the last one is how the teachers can create a knowledge and devise innovative strategies to function at the highest level of Bloom's taxonomy. Well, if we are talking about the ICT levels, so there are 3 levels of the ICT. The first one is the knowledge acquisition, the second one is the knowledge deepening, and the last one is knowledge creation. Number 1 is knowledge acquisition. In this case, it enables teachers to support students of different abilities, ages, gender, and sociocultural and linguistic backgrounds to use the ICT to be effective learners and productive members of society. In this case, the teachers also is able to use basic digital literacy skills and digital citizenship. They have to select and use appropriate of the self-educational tutorials, games, drill and practice software, and also web content. Teachers also can manage the classroom data and support their own professional learning. We move to the second one, it is knowledge deepening. This is to increase the ability of teachers to support students of different abilities, ages, genders, and sociocultural linguistic backgrounds to apply the knowledge to solve complex, high-priority problems encountered in the real-world situation of work, society, and everyday life. In this case, the teacher also need to understand the policy goals and social priorities. They also need to identify, design, and use specific classroom activities. And again, teacher also can explore a subject deeply, as well as the students, and they can bring their knowledge to bear on complex, everyday questions, issues, and problems. This is the third level. This is knowledge creation, how the teachers can engage in and benefit from knowledge creation, innovation, and lifelong learning. In this case, teachers also can develop the programs to support them throughout the school environment and beyond. They have to design the ICT-based learning resources and environments. Teachers also can use the ICT to create knowledge and encourage the students to think critically. They also can support their students' continuous, reflective learning and create the knowledge. And then the communities for students and colleges as well. And the last one is the teachers also can play a leading role in creating and implementing a vision of their school as a community based on innovation and continuous learning, which is enriched by the ICT. Now we are talking about the ICT aspects. Actually, each level shares its aspects that reflect the typical duties of practicing teacher. The first one is understanding ICT in education. The second one, this is talking about the curriculum and assessment. Next is about the pedagogy, and then ICT, organization and administration, and the last one is teacher professional learning. Well, we discuss one by one. The first one is about understanding ICT in education policy. At the knowledge acquisition level, teachers are made aware of ICT in education policies. They are later encouraged to understand and apply policy directives within the knowledge deepening level, and then critique national education reform policies and suggest enhancements in the knowledge creation level. Well, the second one is about the curriculum and assessment. This aspect is initially demonstrates how the ICT might offer benefits to teaching the curriculum and conducting assessment in the knowledge acquisition level. Again, it also encourages application of these tools in the knowledge deepening level. And then in the knowledge creation level, calls on teachers to reinterpret the curriculum to function effectively within a knowledge society and devise authentic assessment strategies to monitor the development. We move to the third one, that's about the pedagogy. This aspect encourages teachers to acquire ICT skills to support effective teaching and learning. In the knowledge acquisition level, the ICT is integrated into traditional teaching method, while in the knowledge acquisition level, teaching methods are often improving in character. Subsequent levels encourage teachers to take up alternative student-centered pedagogies, ideally project and problem-based methodologies that incorporate collaboration and cooperation. The fourth one is about application of digital skills. So this aspect is actually sizable in the knowledge acquisition level because basic ICT skills are prerequisite for integrating technology into a teacher's perception. The digital tools identified in the level are commonplace and popular, such as word processors, presentation packages, email clients, and social networking apps. And the last one, the function of the digital tools rather than the tools themselves, they might be identified to reinforce and enhance learning. The fifth is organization and administration. So these aspects actually suggest ways to manage the school digital assets as well as safeguard the people learning. In the knowledge acquisition level, the emphasis is on organizing the physical environment, such as computer labs and classrooms, to support effective use of ICT for learning. In the subsequent levels, the emphasis moves to creating an environment to facilitate collaborative learning, turning school into a learning organization, supporting learning outside the classroom, and even building virtual learning environments that support flipped classrooms and pervasive education. This aspect also encompasses how teachers can support the development of ICT plans to actualize the school's technology strategy. While the last one is about the teacher professional learning, how the ICT can empower teachers to embark on lifelong professional development. It also initially looks at how teachers can develop their digital literacy and use ICT for their professional improvement. And subsequently, the emphasis is on how teachers can engage with educator networks and access resources. Meanwhile, in the final level, the emphasis shifts to how teachers, as master students in knowledge procedures, can innovate and model best practice, even acting as a coach or mentor to their school colleges. Well, that's my presentation for today. I hope that it can be beneficial for you and give the whole understanding about the ICT framework and structures. Thank you, and then goodbye.